In this video, I'm going to talk about dot plots. First, the vocabulary. A dot plot is a graphical display of data using dots. Example 1. The number of goals scored by each team in the first round of the California Southern Section Division 5 high school soccer playoff is shown in the table following table. Display the data in a dot plot. The first thing to do is number our number line. So we'll use 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first number we see is a 5. We're going to cross it off and we're going to put a dot above 5. The next number we see is 0. We're going to put a dot above 0. 1's our next number. We're going to put a dot above 1. Our next number is 0. We're going to put a dot above 0. Our next number is 7. We're going to put a dot above 7. Our next number is 2. We're going to put a dot above 2. Our next number is 1. We're going to put a dot above 1. Our next number is 0. We're going to put a dot above 0. Our next number is 4. We're going to put a dot above 4. Our next number is 0. We'll put another dot above 0. Our next number is 3. We're going to put a dot above 3. Our next number is 0. We'll put another dot above 0. Our next number is 2. We're going to put another dot above 2. Our next number is 0. We're going to put another dot above 0. Our next number is 3. We're going to put a dot above 3. Next number is 1. We're going to put a dot above 1. Our next number is 5. We'll put another dot above 5. Our next number is 0. We'll put another dot above 0. Our next number is 3. We'll put another dot above 3. Our next number is 0. We'll put another dot above 0. Our next dot is 1. We'll put another dot above 1. Our next dot is 0. We'll put another dot above 0. Our next number is 1. We'll put another dot above 1. Our next dot is 0. We're going to put another dot above 0. 2. Another dot above 2. 0. We're going to put another dot above 0. 3. We'll put another dot above 3. And then last 1, we're going to put one more dot above 1. Next part of the question. Find the mean, median, and mode. So the mode is the easiest one to pick off of this list. So we'll highlight that in blue. Essentially what that means is which one has the most dots. We're looking at a dot plot. Oops. So we'll write that off to the side. Which one has the most dots? And that in this case happens to be 0. Let's rewrite that, make that look better. Which one has the most dots? And the answer is 0. Okay, the mean. This is a weighted mean situation. So what we have to do is we have to count how many dots above 0, 1, 2, etc. We have 0 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 dots above 0 plus 1 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 times 3 plus 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 times 1 plus 5 times 2 plus there's no dots above 6, 7 times 1. So in green, we'll highlight which numbers are on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. And then in yellow, that's just going to be how many dots there are. Now, to get the total number of dots, all I have to do is add. So that's going to be 11, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1. Eleven plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. And that's where all those numbers come from. Now, our next step is simplify. So we have to use a calculator in this type of problem to make it. So the top would be 0 times 11 plus 1 times 5 plus 2 times 3 plus 3 times 4 plus 4 times 1 plus 5 times 2 plus 7 times 1. On the top, we end up with 44. And on the bottom, we have 11 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. And on the bottom, we have 27. Our last step is just divide. 44 divided 27 will be 1.62 as my mean. Now the median, we know there's 27 dots. So to find our median, just take 27 divide 2, and that gives me 13.5. So we just count to find out where the 13th dot is. So we'll start counting. There's 11 dots above the 0, and there's 5 dots above 1. So the median, so 11 does not get me to 13. But 11 plus 5, that gets me to 16. So the median has to be 1. And we're done. Example 2. How many movies did Natalie's friends see? Natalie asked some friends how many movies they saw last summer. Use her data for the following questions. Display the data in a dot plot. So let's start by numbering. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So these are nicely ordered for us. It makes putting our dot plot together very easy. So we have 1, 0, 2 1s, 2 2s, 3 dots with 2, 1 2 3 3s, 1 2 3 4 4s, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 6s, 1 2 3 7s, 2 8s, 2 9s, and 1 10. How many friends did Natalie ask? So we have 1 2. That's just asking how many dots there are. In other words, we're just asking how many dots. Let's try that again. How many dots? How many dots? And in this situation, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So she asked 26 friends. How many friends saw more than 5 movies? So what we care about, I'll highlight it. We care about, we'll highlight this in yellow, this section of the graph. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 friends saw more than 5 movies. And then what was the most common number of movies viewed by Natalie's friends? You want to find the mean. So again, this is a weighted average. So it'd be 0 times 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 3 times 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 2 plus 7 divide 3, sorry, times 3, plus 8 times 2 plus 9 times 2 plus 10 times 1. And we know we're divided by 26. So first we'll handle the numerator. 0 times 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 3 times 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 2 plus 7 times 3 plus 8 times 2 plus 9 times 2 plus 10 times 1. That gives me a total of 152 in my numerator, and we know we're doing 26. My denominator, now we just divide. The mean number of movies is 5.84. If we're talking about movies, we're just going to round this up to 6 movies, and we are done. Example 3. In the dot plot, the length of the coastline of each country in South America is shown in thousands of kilometers, rounded to the nearest 1,000 kilometers. According to the dot plot, what is the mean length of coastline in thousands of kilometers? So this is a weighted average problem. So it'd be 0, 0 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 times 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 3 times 2 plus 5 times 1 plus 6 times 1 plus 7 times 1. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 dots altogether. So first step is we're going to multiply on the top. 0 times 6 plus 1 times 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 3 times 2 plus 5 times 1 plus 6 times 1 plus 7 times 1. That gives me a total of 30 dots divided by 15. And that gives me the mean cosine is 2,000 kilometers long. According to the dot plot, what is the median length of the cosine in 1,000 kilometers? So we know there's 15 dots altogether. Median means half. We're going to do 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5. Above 0, there's 6. So we need to get to 7.5. That doesn't quite get us there. So at 1, we add in 2 more. So 6 plus 2 would be 8. So that does get us to our 7.5 median. So our median coastline length would be 1 or 1,000 kilometers. And we are done.